The following analysis focuses on the paralinguistic factors identified in a 5 minutes fragment on the YouTube show Hot Sales, featuring host Sean Evans and Colombian singer Shakira. Throughout the conversation, several paralinguistic features were identified. Okay, about descriptions, I found first hesitation markers such as a, and appears frequently, particularly in Shakira's speech, suggesting moments of reflection or emotional processing. Second, world searching instances are also present, as seen in Shakira's repetition of I, indicating difficulty on formulating the following idea or phrase. Third, brief pauses were observed mainly during eating moments, which naturally interrupted the flow of the conversation. Fourth, laughter plays a significant role on the interaction. Both shared laughter and individual laughs appear at decayed moments, functioning as emotional releases or responses to humor. Five, tone shifts are notable, particularly when Shakira adopts a softer tone while recounting painful memories, and an emphatic tone when described the Cora incident, for example. Sixth, code switching occurs twice when Shakira spontaneously uses Spanish expressions, reflecting her bilingual identity. And finally, one interrupt has identified when the host overlaps within Shakira's speech during the Cora anecdote. Next, about interpretations, I found that the paralinguistic features identified in this fragment significantly influence the meaning and the dynamic of the conversation, while some vocalizations such as and wow functions as spontaneous physical reactions to tasting the food. Other hesitation makers like and appears especially during Shakira's answers, suggesting moments and emotional processing or reflection before speaking. Similarly, the word searching evident in the repetitions of I during the Cora anecdote indicates that Shakira is genuinely considering her throat in real time, which adds authenticity to her storytelling. The brief pauses caused by airing, while physically natural in nature also created natural breaks, that gives most speakers a moment to transitions between topics, contributing to conversational flow. The laughter sharing between Shakira and the host functions as a bonding and mechanism, softening potentially uncomfortable moments such as a recording financial losses or self-criticisms. The tone shift to softer register when Shakira mentions losing her lyrics reflects emotional vulnerability, while the emphatic tone during the chorus story covering Convi's humor and self-awareness. The two instances of code switchings to Spanish reveal Shakira's bilingual identity, emerging naturally under the form in the informal posture of the show, suggesting that certain concepts or reactions feel more authentic in her native language. Finally, the interrupt by the host during the core anecdote demonstrates his enthusiasm and engagement, reinforcing the informal and dynamic nature of the interaction. Just check it out. I found that the conversational dynamics observed in this fragment can be explained by the social and institutional context of the Hot Ones show. This program operates within an entertainment format where a celebrity guest is interviewed while eating increasingly spicy chicken wings, and creating an unusual combination of vulnerability and performance. This context directly influences the paralinguistic features identified throughout the interaction. The informal sharing encourages spontaneous and natural speech, which explains the frequent hesitations, thought reactions, and code switchings that would unlikely appear in a formal interview. The power dynamic between the host and Shakira is relative balanced. While the host controls the questions and the structure of the show, Shakira holds a cultural authority as a globally recognized artist, which is reflected in her confidence and humor during the interaction. Footmer and the physical discomfort caused by the spicy food acts as a social equalizer, breaking down a polished public persona of the celebrity and revealing a more authentic and emotional responses, and explaining why Shakira's paralinguistic features become richer and more spontaneous as the conversation. as the conversation progresses, offering the audience a glimpse of her personality beyond her carefully constructed public image.